Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the extraordinary meeting of Council. If we can go straight to the agenda, please. So the evacuation procedures. Have those.
Oh, sorry,
Thank you. So there is a location plan of the exits and the assembly points situated on the doors of this room. So please familiarise yourself with it. On discovering a fire, please carry out the following: sound the alarm, attack fire if possible and safe to do so using appliances provided. On hearing the evacuation signal, please carry out the following: exit the building at your nearest safest exit. All visitors report to assembly point G. All staff report to their designated assembly point on the Woolpathway car park. Do not leave the assembly point for any reason until told to do so by the incident controller or the fire brigade officer. Thank you. Item number 2 then, apologies for absence. Steve?
Madam Mayor, we've received apologies from councillors Hobley, Jackson, Owen Phillips, Councillor Simpson and Councillor Martin North.
Yes, thank you.
So, Councillor Osborne has been delayed, unfortunately.
Again, I'm sorry.
Councillor Osborne has been delayed.
Okay, thank you. Item number 3 then, declarations of personal or prejudicial interests. Do we have any? No. Thank you. Before I go on to number 4, can I just say that we did have an urgent question that was submitted, which I'm happy to accept. And there are copies of the desk, in front of you on your desk. Councillor Steve Stewart, would you like to read out the questions I've submitted, please?
Of course, thank you, Madam Mayor, for accepting the question. I noted yesterday evening the BBC reported on the County Council meeting headlined "Devolution Debate sees Super Council Plan Agreed." The opening paragraph detailed that councillors in Warwickshire have decided they should form a new Super Council and become part of the West Midlands Combined Authority, WMCA. Standing orders only allow for questions of fact rather than opinion, and as such I may not ask you whether you agree that such reporting suggests that a move to a single unitary authority is a done deal, rather than an ongoing matter for discussion with decision making to be made by the proper authority. The questions I'd therefore like clarification on are as follows. 1. Given that I've not been made aware of any journalists attending a full council meeting in person in a professional capacity since at least May 2023, and given that the matter of local government reorganisation, or LGR, is of fundamental importance to the delivery of local services and the democratic representation of our residents, can the leader take steps to see that any full council meeting where our submission to government on the matters of LGR and devolution is finalised is live streamed to enable ease of access, transparency and enable accurate reporting? 2. Are you aware of any county councillor representing North Warwickshire wards engaging with NWBC members or officers relating to LGR or devolution ahead of the meeting reported yesterday? And 3. Will you be offering members of your group a free vote on the matters relating to devolution and LGR, and encourage all other party groups to do the same, to enable a true evaluation of the benefit of any proposed future council to be made purely on the basis of residents' needs and wants, and not influenced by any other matter or interest?
Thank you very much. Councillor David Wright. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'd like to thank Councillor Stewart for raising this important matter, and councillors overall have been unanimous on the issue of local government reorganisation and devolution, and I agree with most of the sentiments behind your questions. On point 1, the council resolved last year that it would not live stream meetings but record them and publish them the next day. Part of the reason for that decision was the very low viewing figures and also members' preference to encourage the press and the public to attend in person in order to get a fuller and better understanding of the meetings and debates, as important factors are often missed when viewed online. We will not therefore be suggesting to council that it reverses the decision made last year, but I can assure councillors, however, that we will particularly encourage the press and our residents to attend this meeting given the subject matter. I note that the County Council's meeting took place at 11 a.m. yesterday, which would not have encouraged much public participation. On point 2, whilst I have had a number of meetings with the leaders and chief execs of the councils in Warwickshire, I am not aware of the county councillors engaging with North Warwickshire Borough Council members or officers ahead of the decision. I attended the meeting of Grendon Parish Council last evening at their request to discuss LGR and devolution, and it would appear that the county councillors for this area have not engaged with town and parish councils in North Warwickshire either. If this is the case, then that is, in my view, very disappointing. The recent residents' engagement exercise on LGR showed that 73% of residents would prefer 2 unitary councils rather than 1 very large council covering all of Warwickshire. The County Council's decision yesterday flies in the face of that result, and maybe this is the result of a general lack of engagement by the County Council with residents and other stakeholders on this matter. On point 3, we will be suggesting a free vote on the final decisions on LGR and devolution, and given the very strong cross-party support in this chamber, I would not expect that to be an issue for any group for this council.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And moving on to agenda item number 4, to receive and consider the minutes and recommendations of the exec board, which took place early this evening, the 15th of October. Councillor David Grant.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I move that the minutes of the meeting held a little while ago be received.
Thank you. Do I have a seconder? Thank you, Councillor Stewart. Pages 1. Pages 2. And pages 3. Councillor Long.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I now move those aforementioned minutes are adopted.
Seconded. Thank you, Councillor Simmons. All those in favour? Unanimous. Thank you very much. Item agenda number 5, to authorise the Chief Exec, in accordance with Article 11.05 of the Articles of the Constitution, to sign and seal on behalf of the Council any orders, deeds and documents necessary to give effect to any resolution of the Council, including any passed during part of the meeting which is held in private.
Second, please. You moved second.
Seconded. All those in favour? Thank you. So I propose the item agenda number 6, the exclusion of the public and press, to consider in accordance with section 100A4 of the Local Government Act 1972, whether it is in the public interest that the public and press be excluded from the meeting for the following items of business on the grounds that it involves the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined by Schedule 12A to the Act.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favour? Thank you. Thank you.